Alright, so hi, I'm Tyler Light. This is my first video log for the Global Learning Project. So this is my initial reflection and plan. So I come from a culture of great values, great understanding of kind of how to succeed as a person in America. I come from an upper middle class family that's pretty established in their respective careers. We have a work hard, play hard mentality of, work hard now while you're in school. And then once you have established career, you're starting to make money, then you can have a little bit more fun and kind of do the things that you want to do. So my family has very high expectations. And another thing is we're not extremely religious. I'm Presbyterian, but I'm not. I don't practice religion very often. I don't go to church every Sunday. So as far as education goes, my grandparents and parents, aunts and uncles all went to four-year universities. They all graduated, have great careers, and had great careers um, in their experience in the workforce. So they have high expectations for me. They always have me going to a four-year university, picking a solid major, and making sure I come out of college in a great career path. So that's a pretty high expectation, but the pressure of getting a good GPA, I thought I've done a pretty good job at that. So I'm glad that I've made my family pretty proud in that aspect. My cultural beliefs on as far as education might differ from someone else because there's a lot of families out there that aren't very oriented around going to college, and they're okay with just their son or daughter getting a high school diploma and going to trade school. But that's kind of the opposite mentality of what my family has had. So as far as talking about who I'm going to be speaking with for the next couple months, we're going to have similarities like having a good work ethic. I know because he's from China, so his family I know is going to have ingrained a great work ethic into him, and his social class being back home, being from a different country, having to come to a university. I know it's extremely expensive to come here, so I know they're going to have some sort of money to be able to pay for him to come here to go to college. So that social class, monetary value be very similar to mine. Differences. He's probably a way more religious person than I am. I know a lot of people are in this world, so I can expect that difference as well as he's gonna, as visual difference. He's gonna dress a lot differently than me. I know that dress culture is a lot different in China than it is here in America. Um, as well as the foods and daily routines. Daily routines I'm looking forward to the most because I know when he was back in China, he's doing a lot. Maybe he's doing a prayer when he gets up in the morning to maybe he has something he has to do before he goes to school every day. The challenges, being able to understand them. I'm not very good with specific dialects. Um, just talking about to someone that isn't like me, I'm not very used to that. I'm used to my friend group, talking with them every day, so that'll be an extreme challenge for me. Attitude, strategies that I have, just keep an open mind. Just know that he's doing this for me, and I need to be patient with him and just absorb as much information as I can. So his name is Zion, so Thomas in English. He's an international student from China. I know him from, he's one of my girlfriend's friends from one of her classes, and I was able to ask her of who I can match up with, and she said he would be open to do it with me. So I plan to go to the cafeteria with him. The first interaction is kind of learn about him more, just meet him and just kind of understand just kind of the basics of his life, his daily routines, what he does on a day-to-day basis. And then for the second interaction, do more of maybe go to a Michigan State sporting event, maybe go bowling, do something more of an activity-based related activity, so that maybe we can connect on maybe a little bit deeper basis, and I can get to know him even more and more. So thanks for going to the next video. I hope have some good information regarding kind of his daily routines and our first interaction. Thanks.